Hello friends, I am going to try and implement some chat today. It's just trying to figure out what should I work on, and I feel like we're in a pretty good spot for most stuff, but real-time chat is one area of the app that haven't implemented yet, and I need to think about how I'm going to do that. So the light FS stuff that I was working on the last couple weeks, I'm just leaving that for now. I know that eventually it will be a really nice DX, and so I'm comfortable just sticking with SQLite for the app right now, and eventually, hopefully, the weird kinks in there get worked out. And in fact, it's actually going to be way better because you won't even have to worry about what region you're in. You just write, and it will take care of propagating stuff for you. The last thing for that, then, of course, would be like if the as soon as you write to the database, subsequent reads might be stale, and so there will be application logic for that, but we can work that out later. I know that it can be solved, and so because it can be solved, I can move on to doing more of the rocket rental stuff. So I've got centered, and what we're going to do is, first we'll, I guess, investigate what to do for chat, because I'm pretty sure it's all ready for me to set up the real-time stuff, but I just want to make sure. And then implement real-time chat. And that, I don't know, 5 hours, maybe I'll be able to finish faster than that. But I'm really bad at estimating, so yeah. Let's start with investigating real-time chat. Okay, and get this up. And get this up and running also. There we go. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is we'll go to an incognito and new here, create a new user, bob@example.com. Come over here, pull that up, Bob, let's see, ABC, 1, 2, 3. Agree to mailing list, type invalid. Okay, yeah, well, that's not a super big surprise, but sort of, because I do have tests and I thought I ran them, but maybe I did not. So agree to mailing list. Interesting. That type is not a string, huh? Let's try that again. And let's look at, oh, extra attributes from the server. Really? Huh, dang. Okay, quick little detour. Oh, yeah, I know what's going on. This is coming from a server. Ha! Whoops. I kind of thought that I would have to do this. User server. So what's happening? What's that? VS Code just decided to be really slow, I guess. What's happening is on the server build, these values are all available. In the client build, they're not, because this has a .server in it, and that communicates to the Remix compiler to not take those into consideration. So, yeah, I kind of figured out I had to do this. I've got utils. Yeah, eventually we're going to figure out a better validation thing. I'll probably bring Zod back into the picture, but we'll see. So, yeah, user validation, TS. Okay, and then we're going to have a bunch of these. If my editor decides activating extensions, what's taking so long to do that? Yeah, what the heck? That is so strange. Oh, whoops. Yeah, whatever. Man, oh, I can't work like this. Let's try reloading one more time. Man, what a joke. Okay, we're going to quit that. The server should be down. Okay, good. Let's pull it up again. Let's see. Initializing features. Okay, good. This is good. So now we're going to be utils user validation. And this create user. Oops. Capital U from model. Models user. Okay, cool. We've got a bunch of places like this though. Well, here we go. Utils user validation. Okay. And there. Okay, cool. Let's just run TypeScript to make sure I didn't miss anything. We've got some annoying things here. Yeah, okay, so this is interesting. So there are some things in here that should work client and server, other things that I only want to work on the server, because this get user by email is going to be a database call. So I think for now, I'll do something I don't want to do, or I don't think it's a good end state, and put those things in the user model. Yeah, that's a bummer. Oh, really? I don't use this at all. Huh. Okay. Same here. That's interesting. That must have been a refactor gone wrong. Okay, that works out. I think what I did was I used Prisma directly. That's probably what happened there. Okay, cool. So now we can try this again. I should still have the cookie in here, so it should actually, yep, there we go. And that blows up. Remember type invalid. Yeah, okay. Oh, good. I had the thing open. So let's look for that post payload. Yeah, I'm curious why it didn't. So this seemed to work. Okay. So remember, it needs to be either a string or undefined, or null, I guess. Or type of remember null. Yeah. No, that's going to be object. So remember is null. Yeah. And redirect to is always going to be a string. This and this one too. Like, it's technically okay for this to be null. It's just filled out incorrectly, and we validate that too. Yep. Okay, and we've got to do like a to-do add to mailing list thing. Okay. Okay, cool. So now it should work. I'm wondering why my test, did I not run the test? I thought I ran the test, but maybe I did not. And it just occurred to me. So we chat here. We do not chat on YouTube live chat. So if you want to chat here, link in the description. Okay, Bob loves you. Agree to mailing list, type invalid. Okay, well, let's see, that post sent. Okay, yeah, so agree to mailing list also can be null. Oh, okay, so, I guess maybe it's undefined. I thought that, oh, because I'm sticking in here. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do this. Now we're fine. So now down here, remember, can be a string, or it can be equal to null. But down here it's saying it's definitely a string, so that's not good. See, that should throw up. Huh, that's weird. Okay. What if I do that? What does it say? Remember, it's a never. That is interesting. A form data entry value. Is a file or a string. Interesting. It should definitely be possible to be null also. So hold on. Come back here. Form data. So right here, but then somehow when it comes into this from entries, it turns everything here into a form data entry value and not possibly null. Yeah. Yeah, huh. Yeah, this type is messed up. Yeah, I should definitely allow for, it's iterable, property key NT. That's interesting. Well, I think we're eventually going to get to some abstraction to get rid of all this nonsense. Still not sure what it will be, but it will be something. Yeah, I'm just not happy. Not happy with this. Okay. Anyway, this should be good now. So the last thing it blew up on was one of these types was invalid. Well, I don't know what type it was. So and remember and redirect to. You're halfway through. Halfway through? Oh, I'm halfway through investigating. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that worked. Yeah, okay, cool. The type on the other side of this invariant is wrong, and that is concerning. So to do the type of remember is wrong after this invariant. It can be a string or undefined. Okay. Yeah, we'll fix that later. Okay, so now I've got Bob, users Bob. If I go to users Bob, there we are. Cool, I can see Bob's info. Now, if I go to chat, where's the chats? Chat, is it chats? Okay. Okay, so we get to chats. And we have a chat ID. Yeah, okay, so one thing that I need to do is implement chat UI. I don't think I've got a chat UI. I think I just display the data. That should be pretty quick because I'm not like making it look nice. And then probably need to implement create chat before I do that. So let's see, what else do I need to do? So we're going to create the chat. Should probably have some sort of reporting system, like somebody made a chat and they're abusing. Yeah. So to start, our abuse reporting system will be an email that you email people about it. So we will worry about that later. Eventually we'll make it better, right? We don't want people chatting mean things and stuff. Let me just look and see what happened to that. Okay. Let's see. So we're going to create a chat, have some chat UI, go back and forth, and yeah, the chats, the way that it's modeled. Chat just has an ID and their users and messages. So how do we get to the chat? Like, where do we show a list of chats? So we're going to have /chats. And it just occurred to me that if we do show a list of chats, how do we label those? We could just say who's in the chat. That's what text messaging platforms do. And you don't have like a way to name the chat. So we'll just, or name the text. I mean, maybe some do, but ours will probably not. So we'll just have a list of who's participating. And typically, the only way to create a chat is you're on a user's page and you say chat with this person. And it will just open the chat that you have between the two of them, between you and that other person. You'd also have it for like on a ship or whatever. But yeah, for now, we'll just do it on the user page. So that'll be a part of implementing create chat. Okay, so you're on the user page. You want to say, I want to chat with this user. And you say, I want to rent your ship. And so we'll have the chat UI there. And then we'll implement real-time chat. Yep, that's good. Investigation done. So the create chat, maybe 30 minutes, yeah, sure. Chat UI, probably pretty quick. And then it's the real-time stuff that'll make it slower or take a while. So going to user name here. Yeah, so coming back here. So if there's an existing chat, we'll probably want to know it, so that it can be a link instead. The benefit of that being I can command click the link, but we don't want it to be a link. Hold on, I'm going to sneeze. And I managed to find the mute button before I did that. That's magical. So yeah, we don't want it to be a link to create a chat, because you don't want to do mutations on GET requests for cross-site request forgery problems. So because the a website could create, or there could be a website that has like an image that points its source is to that GET URL to create a chat between you and them, or something like that. So if you're logged in, it'll create the chat. So that would be a problem for sure. So instead, what is this? Disable and then enable and Copilot. Whatever. So we need creation to happen on a post. So the but I want to be able to have it be a link if the users already have a chat so that they can open it in a new tab. So let's do that. Logged in user. Oh yeah, I already do. Holy smokes. I already get all the chats between these two users. Let's see. Chats with user. It's going to be data user chats filter. Where are the chats? Here, we want additional information. For a second, I was just like lining that up. I'm like, those are not sibling properties, but yeah, definitely are. Okay. Users. Select name, I think is sufficient. Okay. And ID. Huh. Definitely expecting that to have more in there. Just has ID created at and updated at. User is, it could be something with this logged in user. We might not have chats at all, which undefined to optional. Okay, chats. Yeah, that is so strange. I would definitely expect more. Let's see if maybe the TypeScript is wrong. So we'll make a way to create the chat, and then we can look at this. Data user chats. So here, right now, we're going to get an empty array. So that's expected. That's good. And actually, if I go here, am I logged in now? Yeah, I still am logged in. Rats. Okay, we'll do Firefox. Just want to see console undefined. Yep, that is what I expected, which tells me the types are not happy. I shouldn't be able to do this. Yeah, it should be yelling at me because this could be undefined. Man, TypeScript, you're having a little hard time today so far. Okay, well, whatever. So coming down here, if it's my own profile, then actually I'm not going to render this at all. Render chats somewhere, I guess. Okay. Value is create chat. And there we go. And then we'll have our action up here. Hold on a second. Huh. Okay. Just get rid of all that. Form data. Yeah. And this is create chat. And supported intent. Okay, this is going to await create or Prisma from, where is Prisma? Man, something is up with my editor today. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, I already have it. Okay. Prisma.chat.create. And I suppose we could check if it exists already. We shouldn't be hitting this if it already exists. But a user could have like the user profile up in 2 tabs and then hit create chat and then hit it again. So let's find or first. Because we don't want to create 2 chats, that would be not good. So where users every user or ID ID is the currently logged in user ID. Except this is going to be a require user ID. Whoops, that was a mistake. And the user, current user, so current user Prisma user find unique cannot create chat with user that does not exist. Let's make an error boundary here. Okay, so we're going to find where every user matches one of these 2. So this is just the one-on-one chat. Existing chat. And this is if there's an existing chat, then we'll return a redirect to chat's existing chat.id. Otherwise, we will create one. Prisma chat create. Let's see. Data. No messages. but yes, users connect ID, logged in user ID. Can this work? No. Yeah, there we go. That makes more sense. And then we'll return redirect chats created chat.id. Yep. So we've got the current user. Oh, here we also want to select ID true. Don't need to grab all the stuff that was created. Cool. Okay. And so now, if I'm looking at Cody and I want to chat, or if I'm looking at Bob, oops, users, Bob, I want to chat. Sweet, chat. Oh, whoops, forgot to set my method post on. Okay, now chat. Boom. Chat yada yada not found. Well, that's surprising, considering I just created it. Let's go to chat ID. What is it? Chats, yeah. Need to learn the alphabet. Okay. Okay, well, let's just get Prisma Studio running. Make sure that chat actually was created. I believe it was. Filter. Or here we can just look. Well, yeah, filter. ID equals that. Boom, there it is. It's totally there, but it doesn't have users in it. Oh, that's interesting. So that connect nonsense thing didn't work. Okay. Huh. So I guess I don't know how to do that. Chat users, user. Oh, that's interesting. That should be unique also. Man, gotta do another one of these. Yeah, that should be unique too. I wonder if that Prisma DB migrate dev. Migrate dev. Yes. Name is unique, or make user ID. User ID unique. Okay. Rats. Did I seed? I think I seeded. No, did not seed. Actually, you know what? I think I don't need to seed. The scheme has been updated. So, yeah, they all happen to be unique anyway. So that works out. Okay, cool. So I wonder if now it'll work. Because that is a unique field. I don't know. Let's give it a try. Yeah, still no dice. Huh. So let's learn about the connect. I'm thinking maybe I have to supply all of those values, which would be really silly, but Prisma docs connect. Your break is coming up. Begin to count out of flow. All right, I've got to take a break, and when I come back, we will figure out why Connect isn't working like I thought it does. I have used it before. I know it works. I'm missing something. So yeah, when we get back from the break, then we will figure that out. Okay. So let's figure out what's going on. So we're going to create a user and connect 3 posts to it. Connect API. Why is that pill there? You can connect an existing record to a new or existing user. User update. Data posts connect. Oh, interesting. So we're using the user to create a new post. Huh. Okay, I'm not sure why this bit's not working. Oh, maybe it's finding an existing chat where like somehow this ends up working. Okay, so let's try that now. Chat. Yeah, it finds an existing chat. So my query for the existing chat is wrong. That's what's going on. Okay. Basically, what I'm trying to do with this query is I want to find a chat that is between the currently logged in user and the user they're looking at, but doesn't include anybody else. So it's just between the two of them. So every one of those should match one of those two. But it appears that is not where users every. Well, let's look at I want a list of every user that has at least one unpublished post record. Every user that has only unpublished post record. Huh. Huh. Where's logical or? Where? Oh, there are 106 of these. Okay. Find this a better way. Prisma, logical, or. Prism validator. What? Okay. Man. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. So it was on here. Where is it? There it is.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left on creating chat. Well, I thought it was going to be this fast. We'll add another 15 minutes. Maybe I need to add not empty. That doesn't seem right. Okay, so we do at least have values for that. This, of course, did not work. Huh. Users ID equals the logged in user ID and users ID Yeah, we're not going to filter to get more, but that is what I want, sort of, I think. Maybe if we do it at this level, users maybe that'll do it. See what happens, I suppose. Okay, there, that worked. Still uncertain to me. Here, let's make sure that that'll work again. So we're not making a new one, right? Yeah, we've got an existing chat. Okay. Seems to me that the other method should have worked, but this works fine, I guess. I don't have time to figure out why that didn't work. I gotta keep moving. So, good. Now we can create a chat. And this also means that we can go here, and I see my chats, and there's a chat. If I go to Cody, I'm going to see a chat link here. So let's take a look at data chat, user chats. Yeah, so these chats do have users. So it has ID and users. It does not have created at. So I'm not sure what is going on there. I wonder if maybe Prisma generate. Maybe somehow my schema got out of whack or something. Ah, that's weird. It's saying I've got it created at. I definitely don't. Ah, good grief.
10 minutes remaining.
Why can I not click into that? That's interesting. I can't click into that. I wonder, what if I just do this? What happens to our types now? Huh. That is wild. Well, I wish I had time to do a reproduction of this. Okay, well. Boy, that's super bad actually. Const one-on-one chat filter chat dot users length is 2 and every is the data user ID. And this is complaining it's possibly undefined. Okay, let's see what happens there. We do have a one-on-one chat. As expected, it's just TypeScript is messed up. Who knows? Okay, and then if it's my own profile, I'll show all my chats. Otherwise, I will show this. But if there is a one-on-one chat already, that'll go here. Link to one-on-one chat ID. There we go. So now this is a link. Boom. 404 not found. Oh, right. Still need to be chats. Boom. The nice thing about that is now I can open it in a new tab. So that's handy. Coolio. We don't have a users page, do we? Yeah, I didn't think so. Ships. We're like, hey, you. I like your ship. Click their profile, click chat, and now we're on the chat. Sweet. Between, hold on a second. This is not good. Yeah, we went to the wrong chat. So this, let's get rid of that. I probably should have committed those changes I made earlier. Yeah, so this is a link. Nope, it is a button. Okay, so that's good. We are at least not getting a one-on-one chat. But when we get down here, it says, oh, you've got an existing chat. But we don't. I do not have an existing chat with this person. Even though this says I do. Dang it. I need an and there. Yep, that'll do it. Try that again. Boom, that one worked. Sweet. Okay, that's good. Okay, I think that's good. And then if I go back, we have the one-on-one chat now, and that's a link. Ta-da! We don't create a new one, we just link into it. Beauty. Okay, good stuff. So now, fix up some validation code and add one, or add create chat. Okay, we gotta figure out why the types are wrong. This is so weird. Probably should get rid of this log stuff. Okay. Great. So, we finished implementing create chat.
There you go.
Now we're gonna make the chat UI. The minimal required changes is what I'm going for. So just enough to be able to chat back and forth. That's all we're going to implement here. Let's add a boundary here. ID, name, image, and then messages. Yep. Okay, cool. So we're going to need an action. And this is going to take form data. I wonder if I do entries, what is this type? Yeah, it's not null. Yeah, it could be null. Oh, actually, no, it could, no, that is null. So hold on a second. If I come back here, where was it actually? I think it was somewhere else. It was the onboarding. Then I look at remember dot to uppercase. Nope, it still says it's only a string. All right, that's too bad. Here, we don't need the entries. Okay, so we are going to get the intent. We're going to get the content, and that's it. And that's what I call it, right? Content for each message. Yep, we're just going to do this same sort of thing. And the intent here is send chat or send message. Okay, and we're going to require user ID. User ID. Sorry, my dog is barking. I think my wife is home, but just want to be sure. She should be home. Oh, there's somebody. But yeah, I think that's her. Okay, cool. So we're going to variant content, or type of content. Content type invalid. This needs to be string. Okay, and then we'll say we've got our chat ID from the params. Or we'll just say invariant. Okay, so message create, data, that stuff. Copilot turned on, hooray. I don't need to select anything. We're just going to create the thing. And select ID true. Wonder if I say select false. Don't send me anything back. No? Okay, fine. Okay. Return JSON success true. Yep, that's it. And then message fetcher, use fetcher, type of action, and wait, we've got children? Hold on a second. Yeah, I didn't think so. We don't got children in here. Get out of my face. Got chat, and then we had an outlet there not rendering anything. We can get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll see what that does. Come on. What, you don't know the rest of what you're gonna do? You were so confident. All right, what did you do? Yeah, I don't think this is the way I want it to look at all, but okay. Message sender. Huh. Yeah, that's not it. here's what we're going to do. Get message user. Forget that. We'll just do this. Sender will be, yep, sender could be undefined. So source will be that dot image URL, or to do add default image. Yep. I think I may have a default image somewhere, but and then alt sender dot name unknown user, and sure. And then message content. See what happens with that. We have no messages, so we're gonna have to wait and see. Okay, and then down here. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, whatever. Okay. Okay. Not quite what I was thinking, but yeah, all right. Actually, that hidden input's probably... No. Okay, hidden input doesn't need to be there. We can put the name and value on the button. I believe it's possible that just hitting enter on the input will not include the button name and value, but I don't think so. Pretty sure this is the thing that will be submitted if we hit enter on this input, but we'll see. And then this, we'll use a message fetcher form. We can get rid of that stuff. Say form event.current target and a request animation frame. So on the next tick, form reset. Okay, this is a new message from Cody. Okay, so that did not work because I think method needs to be post here. So we made a get request. Okay, this is a new message from Cody. Sweet. Bum ba da dum. It's all right there. Thing totally works. Okay. So let's actually go back to users Bob, because we're logged in as Bob here. We'll go to the chat that we've got. And yeah, new message from Bob. Send. Come back over here, refresh, and there it is. Yay! So now we need to make this real time, but it works. Message from Cody here. There it is. Refresh, and there it is. Cool. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do now, I think we've implemented the chat UI. I'm gonna do one of these, say summary. Actually, details, summary, chat data, stick that there. Sweet, so now I can look at the chat data. That's nice. And the parent route, there it is. Yeah, that's where it is. It's in chats. Details, summary, chats. What are you complaining about? Summary. Spelled it wrong. Chats and chat data. And then we can say another from Bob. Oh, and if I hit enter, sweet, that works. Okay, good news. This is great. So let's commit this. Chat crud working. I suppose we could do delete message, but, and there's also edit that we could implement, but maybe we will wait because there are a lot of design decisions on how you want to implement that. So we can do that later. Cool. Chat UI implemented. Now, here's the fun part. Doing the real-time piece. So there are a couple ways to do this. We could use WebSockets and stuff. Hard to scale that. So I've been told, I've never tried myself, but it seems to make sense to me that it would be hard to scale. And then the other way, the way that I'm going to do, is server-sent events. This is what Ryan has been doing with his playing around, and he's going to be making some videos about it, which will be sweet. And this is what, what I've played around with too. So here's the thing. I've got something in a half hour, and I haven't had lunch. So I think I'm going to take a break, and then I will continue working on this afternoon, after my thing at noon. But before I do that, let's just, for the fun of it, we'll go over and see if Ryan actually has posted anything that I can reference, because that would be nice to just look at that. So he posted this. There's some stuff I could reference, I suppose. I don't know, maybe I could do this really fast. So he makes an event emitter, issue changed, and then server-side code. Anytime there's an action, so I would put this whenever I make a new comment, event, that event, and then here's the payload, the ID of the issue that changed, I suppose. That's what that is. And then he's using data function args. Yeah, I probably should just do that. Then I don't need loader args and stuff. Anyway, then we've got our event stream, request and send. That's this. So this is a resource route for creating an event stream. Does he have the implementation of the event stream? That is a good thing. That would be nice. No, he does not. Rats. That would be very helpful if he had that. But anyway, it's a function that takes a request and a send callback. So whenever there's a new event, or let's see. Oh, okay, so you're creating an event stream that is going to return a new response that sets up the event stream response. Man, that event stream would be nice, but I could probably derive it from Jacob's work. Anyway, so it has a handler, sends the message to the UI whenever an issue is changed. And then in the UI, we have use effect event source href. Okay, yeah, so the href is our the event stream resource route. So that's our event stream. And then, oh yeah, he's got the user revalidator thing. We don't have that yet, which is a total bummer. Yeah, that'll be nice when we get that. For now, we'll have to do some other stuff. But yeah, so we create an event source, add an event listener for the message event. And then we get the data, set data, that triggers a re-render, data. Yeah, we don't actually care about that. Yeah, interesting. So wouldn't the data just be that params ID? Update issue, params ID. we send that. So emit that event. We handle that event. We get a message. We send the message. We're listening to messages. Our handler just takes the event data. So yeah, that bit has me a little confused, but I think I can work that out. But anyway, I think he may have shared some actual code. In a previous implementation. Maybe not. Okay, well, that, yeah, that's not enough. But luckily, it is all just platform stuff, so I can learn about it. And what am I looking for? Jacob server sent events. So we can reference this as well. And this actually is running. It's got everything going. So I think that we can manage this. This is the piece that Ryan didn't offer. That would be nice. It's the readable stream nonsense. So I'll probably implement something just like this, like what Ryan did, called event stream, and make an abstraction out of this. So, all right. So that's that. I'm going to go have lunch and then do my meeting thing, and then we'll see you this afternoon. It's possible I'll mow the lawn this afternoon because I haven't mowed in weeks, and normally you stop around October, but I hadn't mowed I don't think I mowed in October at all. I did mow the front, and then yeah, it like rained, and so I couldn't mow the back, and then it's just been wet. So it is wet today, but it's pretty long, and that makes your snowman have like lots of grass on it and stuff. It's no fun. So anyway, I might mow this afternoon because it's the only time I'll still be around before it really gets really cold. So anyway, I will probably be on stream this afternoon. If not, I'm probably mowing, and I'll be on tomorrow. So thanks, everybody. We'll see you.